Hey everybody, Dr. Eric Plasker here, and not the typical set because I am in New Jersey, Clifton, New Jersey, with my very good friend, and just so proud of the relationship that we've had and the growth that we have shared. My good friend, Dr. David Moore, On Track Chiropractic, and we're in his office right now. You have a beautiful office.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's very well done, aesthetically beautiful, seeing a lot of people and growing.
We are growing. Thank you very much. It's been a phenomenal experience for us. 8 years ago, we met, and I was not. I definitely wasn't confident in chiropractic. I didn't know exactly where I wanted, even if I still wanted to be a chiropractor, and I was very stressed out.
You were.
And meeting you at the ANJC convention changed my life.
Well, I mean, we met each other, because I think we've been through so much over the 8 years. We've grown. I mean, we've seen you grow so much personally, professionally, and seen your journey where, not everybody takes a straight line journey in chiropractic.
No.
A lot of people are bam, 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 trying to figure things out. And I got to tell you, it requires some persistence, would you say?
Yeah, I would say it's probably, at least if I have one trait that comes to mind, it's persistence, because I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know who to trust. And I didn't know what to do, and quite honestly, I knew there was something more to what I was practicing. I'd been practicing 7 years at that point, a very multidisciplinary kind of practice, wasn't satisfied, and we were statistically successful, we were paying the bills, wasn't happy, and I knew there was more to life, and one of my driving values is I like to be happy.
You're good at it too now, at least.
It's much easier. It's much easier today.
Yeah, it is. And I think back about where you were and how you've grown, and certainly the family practice. We're blessed to be a part of your journey, and you have worked hard, though. I mean, a lot of people, and you talked about finding some place that you could trust, where you could feel like committing yourself to work hard, and there are so many different ways to be distracted and so many new things that pop up all over the place. What is it about being a part of the family practice, being a 100-Year Lifestyle affiliate, that has kept you in the game, that has kept you persistent to help you be where you are today?
Well, the one thing that has been consistent in my life over the past 8 years is the family practice and the 100-Year Lifestyle. And I was distracted. I, am self-diagnosed ADHD, and probably not just self-diagnosed.
A few more A's, a few more H's, and a few more D's, if we were going to be honest.
And I've tried everything, and there's so many different things in chiropractic, and and I didn't trust anyone right away. I didn't trust you. I mean, you said we're from New Jersey. We don't trust anybody. And the thing is this: over time, I've tested our relationship. I've tested the family practice. There was a lot of things that you were saying that I didn't think, quite honestly, could happen. I didn't think that you could see the numbers of people that you could see every day. I didn't think that you could bring in so many new patients. I didn't think that I could have an associate and not do all the work myself. And I thought that was kind of pie in the sky kind of conversation. And but if 10% came true, I would have been happy. What I've seen over the past 8 years is every single thing, and I didn't think this would happen. And it's only been really recently that it's all happened. 100% has happened. That every single thing that you said could possibly happen happened through persistence, through trust. And what's exciting now is like, what are we going to do next?
Yeah, and the thing is that I'm here in your office, and I already see what you can do next and what we can do next. And what's inspiring to me in your journey, because a lot of chiropractors are in that place, who can I trust? Where can I go to? And there's a lot of new things that, like we said, that pop up. Yet, when it comes to lifetime care for everyone, I mean, I see in your people come in, these people now that have been coming in for 8 years since I met you, did you have a lot of lifetime patients before that, and why has that made such a difference?
Well, today was kind of a cool day because, I don't really take that 30,000 foot look at what's going on here, but there are a lot of people that have been here probably about that same 8 years, and they're loving it, and they're telling me the story. They recognize you, they recognize the 100-Year Lifestyle, and all of the things that kind of subtly happen in the background have worked for them. And it's part of why they keep coming back. We give great care here, we have great service here. There's more than one doctor here, so it's not just about me, and that's a big thing.
Huge.
But it is about understanding that the vision of the 100-Year Lifestyle and the conversation, which is the chiropractic lifestyle, is happening, and it's happening whether I'm saying it or they're reading it somewhere, or it's just happening on its own. And it's kind of a cool thing that, I mean, for you to be here 8 years later and thinking back to that time.
I wish I would have seen it 8 years ago, because I mean, from what you've described, it's a totally different look. I mean, it's a beautiful location, but it's very family friendly, and it's, you know, you got the tree fathead, the 100-year lifestyle tree, and the continuums, and the newsletters, and the books. And, you know, one of the things that I try to teach doctors, and we try to and we do teach you, by the way, in the family practice, is that using tools is much more effective than being a talking head. You talked about the trust and the ideas and the branding, but also the tools matter, don't they?
Absolutely, they matter because they do the work for you. I don't have to, it's just kind of surreal because it's so much easier. Seeing more people is easier. People come here, they've gone to the website, they read the material, they read the newsletters that I give them. It's consistent, there's people coming in the door, and yeah, you can't see this on camera.
It's really kind of cool because they're talking inside. We got a special event happening where we're doing a Living the 100-Year Lifestyle live seminar here inside Dr. Dave's office, and everybody's eating out there right now while we're just kind of having a good time celebrating.
They want to know this information, they're living this information, and you know, I'm blessed to be part of helping them get that information, but the materials have absolutely been a huge part of that process for us.
Awesome. Well, if somebody's considering becoming a 100-Year Lifestyle affiliate, connecting with the family practice, what would you tell them?
Well, if you want to know more information, you can obviously call the family practice, or you can call me anytime. If you're a chiropractor and you're thinking about whether this is a good thing for you or not, definitely call my office. I would love to spend time with you. Anything you need to know about this has absolutely been life-changing for me. I love the fact that, you know, in a way, I've been around long enough where, hey, if I can help somebody practice better and give them the information that they might need, that they can feel like I do today, then I would be more than willing to help you find that and help you along your journey as well.
Yeah, and before we shift gears and talk from a patient practice perspective for the community here, you said that you challenged the relationship several times.
Sure.
Not just with the family practice, but with me. And you have never been let down. And I appreciate about that. And so one thing that I will tell you, if you're considering becoming a part of what we do, you can count on, we will always support the highest you possible. Whether you like it or not, I mean, we've helped chiropractors grow by, you know, like we've said so many times, blessed to help chiropractors grow by millions of visits. Over $500 million growth and growing, delivering high-integrity chiropractic care, and we do that because we stand for you. Like sometimes, I mean, did you ever feel like when I was trying to get you to see things that you couldn't see for yourself? What was that like, being in that? Because we fought each other there a little bit.
We fought a lot because I believe I'm in my office and you're somewhere else, and there's that lack of trust, and when we hang up the phone, you're by yourself. And so you're wondering how much of that can really happen, how much of that is true. But many times it was in retrospect, I realized it was exactly what I needed to do. But at the same time, for me, it wasn't where I was where I could hear it properly. So hindsight's been 20/20, absolutely. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't easy at all.
And it was always with love.
Yeah, and
always with love.
And there's been many times where you're doing a phone call and I'm texting you. I have no idea what you're talking about, Plasker. but I don't agree with that. Or I'm not a yes man.
Right.
I've always questioned it, and I think sometimes that I've even brought up some things that, you know, was helpful for other chiropractors to know more about.
I mean, you helped us see how people think about things, which helped us be able to serve. Like a lot of what we do and the way we provide the training is we listen to our doctors, we hear what they need, and then we just deliver it in a training call because we realize that if one person's thinking that way, somebody else is too. So that it becomes available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So I've always appreciated that. I always appreciated that my questions were answered. And I always appreciated that, you know, if I brought up something that you may not have seen, that you got back to me, and it ended up as a teleclass, or ended up on the website. So for me, it's been very interactive. I'm not a yes person. I'm not going to, hey, let's try this thing, and if my practice doesn't grow. I've been very much in part of questioning and wondering and seeing how this is going to work, and then questioning again and trying it my own way and spending lots of money elsewhere. And then to come back and find out that it was already available, I just didn't see it, it was packaged different.
Yeah, well, you know what, we're just, I know me personally, I'm honored by your commitment, our friendship, the support, the trust, and, you know, if you're out there and you're looking for a place to develop yourself so that you can not just get a short-term quick fix of new people, but you want to get lots of committed lifetime patients, build your practice, and build a great life. We'd love to work with you at the family practice. So call the office if you have any questions, or call Dr. Dave over here because he'd be happy to talk to you. Nobody knows better than him about the truth of what's possible for you through your connection with the family practice. So Dave, love and appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.